James Thomas Morning Blend. Philippe Cousteau, the grandson of legendary Jacques Cousteau, is a multi-Emmy nominated TV host, award-winning author, speaker, and social entrepreneur. He's also has hosted numerous TV programs for Discovery, BBC, CNN, and the Travel Channel, and is currently host of syndicated Exploration Awesome Planet. We're here today to talk about his new children's book, The Endangered. Good morning, Philippe.
Good morning.
I really love the cover. I really do. That's amazing. That says a lot about the book.
It does. Well, I'm glad to hear that. It was, we spent a lot of time on the cover. Of course, it's the first thing people see, so that's what you do. But it does. It really gives a sense of the energy and the passion and the fun that is the Endangereds. It's been a work in progress for 2 years. I'm thrilled to be able to work with my co-author, Austin Aslan, and of course Harper Collins, what a legendary publisher. And it's a book targeted towards middle-aged readers, about 8 to 13, 14 years old. And it's a story about a motley crew of endangered species, several of whom you can see on the cover here: polar bear, an orangutan, a pangolin, a parkouring pangolin, I should say, and a cheeky narwhal, black-footed ferrets, and they all come to a secret facility in the Galapagos where, thanks to a special serum, they achieve a hyper-intelligence and then travel around the world on these wild adventures to help save nature. And it's really a book designed to tap into that passion that young people have for animals, and the knowledge that a lot of young people have about the environmental challenges we're facing as well. And it's really designed to give them hope and to tell them and demonstrate that, with a little help from your friends, we can all come together and change the world.
Speaking of changing the world, how did you come up with this idea, especially with the characters that you have?
It's a great question. I've dedicated my life to environmental education. So inspired by my grandfather, Jacques Cousteau, he always told me, before we can talk about conservation, we have to talk about education. And so 15 years ago, I founded what's become one of the leading environmental education groups in the world, Earth Echo International. We have programs all over the world dedicated to this idea that young people are not just the leaders of tomorrow, but the leaders of today. And when I sat down with our amazing editor at HarperCollins, David Linker, we really wanted to, again, tap into that age group that really loves animals and knows that there are real issues with the environment, but do it in a way that was hopeful and engaging and exciting, particularly for reluctant readers. I'm sure a lot of parents that are, have their kids at home right now, learning from home, will appreciate. But then also, what's been terrific is an opportunity to partner with World Wildlife Fund. And so at the back of the book is information about real life information about all these different animals that kids will love. And then we're also offering a series of free webinars throughout the fall, October, November, free to register for teachers, kids, parents, where we'll be talking to real life researchers who are doing work with these animals in Indonesia and the Arctic, et cetera, and allow kids to interact with these researchers. And so, particularly for those kids that are learning from home, distance learning, we wanted to provide an additional tool. So not just a wonderful, exciting, fun story for kids, then also some real resources that we know they want and that teachers will appreciate as well.
Now, when you talk about these fun webinars coming in October and November, where can our viewers go to get information on this?
Yeah, so everything is at theendangereds.com, where to buy the book for parents out there, and all our educated resources. We'll be updating them, of course, over the coming weeks as we confirm different events and timings. But everything is up there right now. Our partnership with World Wildlife Fund, they have a special adoption kit as well that's a lot of fun, and classroom materials. And so all of that is at theendangereds.com.
Philippe, I really can hear and see that energy and enthusiasm in your voice. I really like that. I think that's going to be really interesting to read the book.
Well, we're so excited. The reviews have been outstanding. And this is book one. We're already hard at work on book two. So there'll be a lot more of the Endangereds to come.
Looking forward to it. James Thomas, please thank you so much, Philippe Cousteau, for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thanks for having me.